What happened to our next guest would sideline most people, but Sergeant Joshua Hooker is showing everyone what courage and survival is all about.
I joined the Army in 2004, and as a young man, I felt like it was my duty and obligation to serve this country. I was stationed in Baghdad, Iraq, and it was about 10 months into my first tour where I was struck by an IED. I have no recollection of the actual incident. From what I've gathered, basically me and another soldier were on foot, about 15 to 20 meters in front of me. He either picked up or stepped on an IED, killing him instantly, and the residual blast hit me in my lower extremities. My first memory after the incident is coming to in Landstuhl, Germany. I felt a lot of pain from basically the waist and the knees down. My legs were covered, so I didn't know exactly what had happened to me, but I knew that something was different. My femur had been shattered on both sides. I had soft tissue blasts to both my calf and my lower extremities. It was shocking and it was painful. Ultimately, the best decision for the longevity of my health was to give up the left foot. It's a very scary thing to realize that your life's never going to be the same. After being fitted for my first prosthetic, I was able to do a lot more things that I hadn't been able to do prior. I could start to feel that freedom of my limbs moving again. But getting on that bike for the first time, I felt like crying. It was that awesome. And the Wounded Warrior Project came to me and offered me the paid position for Francis Parker High School to work with the JV football program.
All right, roll out, let's go.
And currently I'm the defensive coordinator. There are times when I'm standing on the sidelines and I'm just such an overwhelming feeling that I've come so far. It took me a long time to accept my injuries, and hopefully by sharing this story, other people will feel more comfortable with their disabilities.